Commanders wrestled the ball. Commanders were in the red zone, but the Cardinals stripped the ball and got it back. All right. Memphis minus 14. This one is quickly being bet up to 16. The total opened 48.5. It's quickly bet down here to 47. Virginia and Maryland. This one opened 14. Remember that look ahead line at DraftKings was 15. Maryland, a 14-point favorite. Total opened 49.5. Quickly bet up here to 51.5. Army and Texas San Antonio. Texas San Antonio, a 10-point favorite. Remember, we told you that look-ahead line at DraftKings had been bet down from 9.5 to 8.5. Texas San Antonio has opened a 10-point favorite at Circa. Total
Final
45.5. Utah State and Air Force. Remember, we gave you that look-ahead line of 13. DraftKings has opened it at 9.
Final.
At Circa, however, this game is opening at -7. Air Force -7. Total 48.5. Wisconsin opens a 14-point favorite at Circa. Circa's the one they want to come first to market. They opened at 58.5. Quickly, this one gets boom, bang, up 63. They bet it from 58.5 to 63 right away. Georgia Southern and Wisconsin. Florida State. Remember, we told you that opening line of 25 over that 28 over there on that look-ahead line. Well, Circa opened it at 25 just moments ago. Quickly bet up to 29 on the road. Niners 20-0 over the Steelers. So Florida State -29. The total opened 54.5. Quickly bet up to 56.5. Wake Forest opened a 17-point favorite at Old Dominion. Quickly, they took Old Dominion +17. It's bet down to 15. The total in Wake Forest and Old Dominion opened 57.5. It's bet up to 59.5. Liberty opened a 3-point favorite at Buffalo. Quickly bet up to 4. Liberty moved from 3 to 4. Key numbers. Buffalo open 54.5. This is a total. Liberty and Buffalo open 54.5. Bet up to 56.5. Louisville and Indiana. They had a look-ahead line out at DraftKings of 11. Circa opened it at 9. It was quickly bet up to 10. Zay Jones has a touchdown for Jacksonville, and Jacksonville has taken a 13-7 lead. Let's see if it's good on the replay. We've got to see this one. They throw it to Jones. The defender's touching him probably. Jones, he is grabbing the ball. He's got. I don't know. That's going to be tough. I don't know if they're going to get this score here. Right now, so Louisville up from 9 to 10. The total opened 55.5, and it has been bet down to 51.5. Remember, this game is at Indianapolis. Iowa State, a 2-point favorite at Ohio. This one opened 42.5, quickly bet up to 44.5. Iowa State at Ohio. Iowa State, a 2-point favorite, no movement. Penn State, a 14-point favorite on the road. They were bet up to 15. That was the look-ahead line at DraftKings. It is a touchdown for Jacksonville. They lead the Colts here 13-7. All right. Illinois here, the total for Penn State and Illinois opened 45.5. Listen to this. They bet this one up quickly to 50. The current total is 50. Kansas State and Missouri. Kansas State opened 5. It is bet up to 6. DraftKings, however, has this game currently at 4. Their look-ahead opened at 3. It's currently 4, so 2-point discrepancy right now. Let's see how that one settles in. LSU and Mississippi. In this one, the look-ahead line was 8.5. Circa opened this game up -7. It is now -9 at Circa. They opened the total 49.5. It is quickly bet up to 52. Next in the rotation, Massachusetts and Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan opened a 12-point favorite, and they took Massachusetts. It's bet down here, 2 + 10. Total open 54.5, and this one has been knocked down 1.5 to 53. Central Michigan and Notre Dame, 139-140. Notre Dame opened a 32-point favorite. The look-ahead line at DraftKings was 31.5. This one's up to 33 now. The total opened 56.5 for Central Michigan and Notre Dame, and this one is bet down to 55. Virginia Tech and Rutgers, 141-142. Rutgers opened a 3-point favorite. They are bet up to 5. The look-ahead line at DraftKings was 4. But now you have Rutgers definitely -5 here at Circa. Total open 40.5. And they took the hook. It's bet down to 40. Florida International and Connecticut. Connecticut, a 10-point favorite, and that's where it holds. Florida International opened it up 47.5. This one is bet down by a notch to 46.5. Alabama at South Florida. Alabama, the look-ahead line was open 35, was bet down to 33.5. That's where DraftKings currently has it. At Circa, it's 31. No movement at Circa. They opened at 31. It stays at 31. The total there opens 61.5, and that's where it holds. Appalachian State at home against East Carolina. Appalachian State opened an 8-point favorite, and now they are a 10-point favorite. The total in East Carolina and Appalachian State opened 49.5. It's now 50.5. Minnesota at North Carolina, a pair of unbeatens here. Minnesota and North Carolina, the look-ahead line was 6 at DraftKings, and North Carolina opened a 5-point favorite at Circa, and it was bet up to 6. The total for Minnesota, North Carolina opened 50.5, and it was bet down to 49. Northwestern and Duke. In this one, the look-ahead line was 19.5 at DraftKings. Circa has opened it up at 18. The total for Northwestern and Duke opened at 52.5. It's been hit hard. It's all the way down to 46.5. 6-point move off this opener. Sharps pounded it. Circa responded. Western Michigan and Iowa. Iowa opened a 24-point favorite. DraftKings is opening it now. Also, they opened it up at 24.5. Total here open 45.5 for Western Michigan and Iowa. It's been bet down to 43.5. San Diego State and Oregon State. Minnesota has added a field goal. They lead Tampa Bay 10-3, 5 minutes to go in the second. Oregon State here, a 22-point favorite against San Diego State. The look-ahead line at DraftKings was 23. Circa opened it 21, moved it to 22. The total for San Diego State and Oregon State opened 48.5, and it's been dropped a tick to 48. South Carolina and Georgia. Stay tuned for a big move on this one.